Good morning, kids. I'm Mohana Ravi, your computer teacher. Today we are going to we are going to learn a new lesson, our seventh lesson. Okay, Scratch. It is a programming language. We are going to learn about this. Before that, hope you all are well and fine, safe at home. Okay, and hope you all would have celebrated your Pongal very nicely. Okay, let us continue the lesson in introduction to Scratch, a programming language. Okay, usually for any programming language we have to think stepwise thinking, as you learned in lesson class 4. Okay, you would have learned how to think stepwise. Okay, the same way, the same algorithm applied for programming language also. Okay, for example, it is a rectangle. Okay, now we have to find the perimeter. Okay, now we have to find the perimeter. What is the formula? Perimeter P equal to twice the length and breadth. Okay, twice the length and breadth. Okay, P equal to 2 into L plus V, isn't it? So first we have to write the formula. Then second we have to put the values into the length and breadth. Then calculate the perimeter. So these are the three steps involved. Okay, writing formula, then making the values, then calculations. Okay, the same way the program also acts. Okay, so you have solved a problem by breaking it down into simple steps. The step by step method of solving problem is called an algorithm. Okay, algorithm is writing the steps to solve the problems. Now imagine yourself as a computer. You are the computer. Okay, are given this instruction in a language that a computer understand. You will follow this instruction one by one to calculate the perimeter. Okay, the instruction given to you are collectively called program. Okay, what are all the instructions I'm giving you to find out the perimeter? Take the value of length, take the value of breadth, then add it, then multiply it by 2. So these are all the instructions only. Okay, all instruction together, jointly, collectively called as program. Okay, just as this algorithm is written in the English language, computer programs are written in a computer programming language which a computer understand. Okay, now I am giving instruction as computer should understand. Okay, the step by step instruction given to the computer using programming language to perform a task is called programming. Okay, now features of the Scratch programming language. Now I told you we are going to learn a programming language. Okay, now we have to know what are all the features the language, this programming language possess. Okay, as many computer programming language that can be used to give instruction to computer. Okay, there are many: C++, Java, so many computer languages are there, and now still there Python and all have come. So many advanced programs and all have come. This one is a very basic one, like even a kid can do. Okay, Scratch is an example of one such programming language with the following facts and features. Scratch is a programming language created for children. Okay, to understand the basic of computer programming. It will give you the basic information about programming. Okay, how to write, how to how to execute and all. It was developed by the lifelong kindergarten group at MIT Media Lab. It is easy to learn and use. It can be accessed online as a tool or can be downloaded for free. It can be used to create games, draw pictures, make presentation and so on. Okay, it is compatible with the Windows, Mac OS, Linux and operating systems. Okay, so wherever you want you can use this. Okay, now let us start. To start, how to start a Scratch? Okay, go to start button, go to all program, then click on Scratch 2. As soon as you click, the program will open. Then parts of the Scratch window. Okay, parts of the Scratch window. um, The Scratch window has many parts such as a split, stage, block, palette, script area, and script. Okay, see here. This is how, after opening, this is how your picture will be. Okay, this is how your picture will be. See the picture. Okay, what you see. Okay, this is number 1. Okay, this is number 1. What is this? Okay, then the scratch area, that is number 2. Then you can see the scripts. Okay, scripts, that is number 3. Then here palette, that is number 4. Okay, so these many parts are there in script. Then now we are going to learn Spirit, that is number 1. That the cat, what we have seen about that. Okay, a spirit is a small cartoon character present on the stage of the Scratch. Okay, of the Scratch window. In the window, it is a cartoon character which is present. Okay, Scratch has many built-in spirits which you can add or remove from a project. It is used to perform all the actions in the Scratch program. These default spirit in Scratch is a cat. Okay, this is a cat. This is a default. Then stage number 2. What is number 2? You can see the area. Okay, the area is called the stage here. Okay, this stage, the white area on which spirit is seen is called stage. The spirit removes the spirit moves and performs all the actions on the stage. The stage is the area where you see the result. Okay, that is when you give a motion to the picture, to animation you give to the spirit. After giving animation, the movement what you get on the stage, okay, what you get in the area is called the stage. Okay, then blocks palettes, that is here. Okay, blocks palettes, that is the blocks palettes contains 10 different block menus that further contains many blocks. Okay, means sub blocks. Clicking on the specific block menu displays the block list available under in it. The block menu can be differentiated from each one other by their name and the color. The block area, the blocks are dragged and placed on after the other to make the spirit work. Okay, the block area means you will find so many blocks here. Okay, so whatever you want you can. For example, you can see motion. If you want to give any motion, means any animation, so you can select here. Then looks, like color changing and all. Then sound. Okay, if you want to give a sound to the cat, or if you want to type some letter, you can select data. Okay, so these are all the blocks. Okay, so these are all the blocks palettes. Then script area, the blocks, the blank gray area on the right of the block list is called the script area. Okay, this is a area where the blocks are dragged and placed to create a script. Okay, see here, a cat is dragged here. Okay, and after that it has come to the stage. Okay, understand? Okay, now working with the script, how you have to work. Okay, creating a script, how we can create a script. There are 3 basic steps to create a script in Scratch. Okay, these are as follows. Click on the block menu from the block palette to open its block list. Okay, to open a block list, drag the required block from the block list palette. Okay, then drop it on the script area. Okay, like see here, here you have some instructions. Okay, like if you want to drag motions, okay, you can drag that, okay, into the field that is creating here, okay, to the area, block area. Then edit the white editable field of the block as per the script or program. For example, see here, drag and drop the block in the script is move 10 steps. Then double click on the white editable field of the block that moves 10 steps. Then type the new required value in the field that moves 20 steps. Okay, so these are the instructions. Okay, these are the instructions. As per the instruction, you can see, you can type and see. Okay, it means you can work and see. Then rearranging the script, you want to rearrange now. Okay, how to rearrange the script? Once the script you have created, okay, now you can move it anywhere on the script area, like left, right, or anywhere. Okay, to move the stack of blocks, click on the first block and drag the script where you want to place it. To delete the block or the entire script, right click on it and choose the delete option. Okay, choose the delete option. Similarly, you can create a duplicate of the block on the script area. You can also split the script into parts by clicking the dragging any blocks or set of blocks from it. Okay, this is how you can rearrange. Then running a script means we are executing a project. Okay, click on any block of the script to run it. To execute the script multiple times, you need to click on the blocks again and again. Okay, as many time you are clicking, that many time the project would be executed. Now opening a new project. How to open a new project? To open a new project in a Scratch, okay, click on the file menu, then click on the new option, then click on the new then new project appears on the Scratch. As soon as you click new, it will appear. Then using blocks in Scratch, all the blocks in the Scratch window have a unique purpose. The blocks are joined together to make a project. Okay, let us make some project in the Scratch using different blocks. Okay, first project 1, moving a spirit. Now we are going to move a spirit. Okay, let us create a Scratch project using the blocks from the motion block menu. Okay, click on the motion block menu from the block palette, drag and drop the block from the block list on the script area one by one as given in figure 7.7. Okay, you can see in your book figure 7.7 how it is dragged and dropped one after one. Okay, the same way you have to drag it one after one. Okay, then edit the white editable this is okay, this is white editable field of the block. Click multiple times on the script. Okay, the cat spirit moves back and forth of the stage. As much as you click, as many times you click on the spirit, it will move. Okay, then now we saw how to move a spirit. Then project 2, changing the location of the spirit. Now you want to change the cat from left to right, right to left. Okay, so every point on the stage has two coordinates, x and y, and x coordinate denotes the x-axis, that is horizontally, and y coordinate denotes the y-axis, that is vertically. Okay, a space can change and move the specific location using the coordinates of the stage. Like anywhere you just drag and drop there wherever you want. That's it. You no need to don't make it very complicated. Okay, Here you can see the horizontal line and vertical lines. So as soon as you move, automatically it will select the latitudes and longitudes. To find the coordinates of any particular point on the stage, you can move the mouse pointer on it. Okay, then you can see you can either change the current value of the coordinates of a or a set of spirit to any particular value. Now let us create some scratch project by changing the x and y coordinates of the spirit. Now we are going to change the location. Okay, x and y means we are changing the location of the spirit. Okay, now click on the motion block menu from the block palette. Drag and drop the block from the block list on the script area one by one as given in 7.9. See the picture 7.9 in your textbook. Okay, in your textbook. Okay, it will look like that only. Okay, your book is a is a guide. Okay, so by seeing those pictures only you have to work. If you have this programming pack in your computer. Okay, now edit the white editable field of the block, then click on the script to execute. Okay, and this the spirit changes its position and glides on the stage. Understand? Then now we are going to draw drawing with the cat spirit. Now we are going to do drawing with the cat spirit. The blocks from the pen block menu allows the spirit to draw. Okay, allows the spirit to draw as it moves on the stage. As the name of the menu suggests, these blocks added a pen to the spirit in a project. All the blocks are dark green in color. These blocks can be combined with other blocks to draw colorful figures on the stage. The blocks can increase or decrease the size of the pen, changing the color and shade of the pen. Clear the drawing from the stage and so on. Okay, so these are the, like, you want to change the size. Okay, change the size or increase or decrease or block the spirit size. Okay, or you want to turn. Okay, anything can be done. Okay, a separate menu drop will appear. Using that it can be done. Okay, now we'll see step by step how to make it. Okay, click on the pen. Okay, block menu. From the block menu, drag the block on the script area as shown in 7.10. Okay, wherever I'm giving you the picture names, go to your textbook and see in that book. Okay, so in that book only you will be knowing what type of a slide it has to be. It will be okay, from that you will come to know. Okay, now displaying text on the stage. Now we are going to see how to display a text on the stage. The purple colored blocks are from the looks block menu. Use these blocks to change the appearance of the spirit. These blocks change the color of the spirit, increase its size, hide it from the stage, and so on. It also has blocks that display text on the stage. You can add text in the white editable field of the block and the spirit will display on it. Okay, so it on the stage. Then now we are going to see some blocks from the looks blocks menu in the project. That is how it has the spirit going to be going to look. Okay, how modification, what kind of a modification we can do. Okay, for that we need to have some steps. Okay, those steps we are going to see. Now we are going to first click on the look block menu from the block palette. The same way drag and drop to the block. Then edit the white editable field to type the text. okay, in the block shows 7.11. Then you can set the number of seconds you want the text to be displayed, like while the cat is in movement. Okay, now the cat is moving, so how long it has to move, for how many seconds it has to. Okay, then now click on the motion and pen block menu, drag and drop the block given in figure 7.11 from the respective block list on the script area one by one. Join the blocks one after the other. Edit the white editable field of the block. Okay, then click on the script to execute. Now the final project would have come. Okay, we have done all the modification. Now the project has to be executed. Okay, so execute it. The cat spirit display the text written inside. Okay, then project 5, controlling the script. The blocks in the control block menu are used to control the execution of the script. The block from the control block menu can be used to repeat the block in a script, like for 2 seconds or 3 seconds we have made the script to move, like running. Okay, now we want to repeat it for a longer period, like 5 times or 10 times you want to repeat. Okay, so for that you can use this option. Okay, then insert a pause in between script. That means in between, if you want to pause the script motion, okay, this button would be useful. Then run a script without a pause, means without any break the cat will be keep running. For that you can use this one. Okay, so now so these are all the options available. Okay, so step by steps everything has given to you. Okay, so if you want you can try it. Then finally we have done all the changes. Now we are going to save the projects. Okay, to save the Scratch project, click on the file menu and click on the save option. The save project dialog box appear. Okay, the dialog box you can see 7.15, the same way it will appear. Then there file name field is there, then go and give file name. Okay, then give the file name and click on save. That's it, your project would be saved immediately. Okay, then closing Scratch. Exiting Scratch is different, closing Scratch is different. Closing means you are closing one single project, that's it. Okay, your current project will be closed. After a project is completed, you need to close the Scratch window. Okay, to close the Scratch window, follow the steps. Click on file menu, click on quit. Okay, or click on close button located at the upper right corner of the Scratch window. Okay, now this is how our lesson. Okay, now this is for this lesson, whatever the book bag exercises and question answers, everything I will forward to you in your WhatsApp group. Okay, in a WhatsApp group I will send you. Complete all the exercises in your textbooks except the question answers. The question answers alone has to be copied in your classwork. Okay, apart from the exercise, apart from the question answers, rest all fill up, choose, match, whatever exercises are there, all the exercises you have to do it on your textbook only. Understand, kids? Now it is going to be a long video. 24 minutes have gone. Time to take leave. Bye, we'll meet in the next class. Bye.